The steady reality in upgrading more of your DNA then projects a foundation of more elevated states in your awareness, in your awakened presence. In then noticing the climbing interdimensionally into more oneness remains as in this moment. Your own reaction to this moment then determines how you are able to harbor more peace. In then seeing that you are then able to integrate a higher state of awakened presence more by your will. It is not a matter of if you are able to see this as possible, through all of the drama that you each have seen in the 3D realm, in which the leap in your own conscious awareness allows for this reality to be real. In then seeing that who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light remain in higher vibrations, and in order to access our galactic realms remains in much more service for each of you. The longer you are of service, the more experience you carry with ascension, as this is how this works. It is not about trying to see how you can shortcut yourself into our cosmic realities. From the inner determination to see the strong nature of then creating an endless amount of light work then comes with your openness to see the power of being more calm in nature. As you notice, there are no cussing in these rhymes, as this form creating this information has no stream of cussing daily, in which this shows the extreme amount of discipline and higher vibrancy that comes with ascending more. Those that are on a lower vibration are still cussing non-stop, still chasing only financial power non-stop, instead of being more generous, gracious, and harmonious. It then becomes clear that in ascending beyond death comes a whole new reality of how to exist, in then no longer holding on to the divided states of the lower ego self. A lot of individuals performing this role with these transmissions would have quit already, as this is clearly not about making a lot of money, and certainly not about getting a lot of outer attention. We are aware of who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians, that many are ignoring these transmissions, instead of listening daily, in which this rare opportunity to ascend beyond death remains in these interlinking realities in oneness. Just knowing that at the end of this form, as well as those of you that are serious for ascension are going to have the biggest celebrations in this universe for your service. It was not about trying to convince all humans of ascension, as you see that it then becomes not about using the lower ego self to accomplish being more ascended in nature. The only focus then remains to simply continue on with your light missions, and to notice that you are rising more within, the more you are of service for our light crew. In seeing how the lower ego self is not able to see who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Federation of Light as real, it then remains in then seeing that the focus of then being entered into our harmonious vibrations of unity comes in more clarity. Sure, there are those who are going to try and talk about our galactic communities from a limited view, meaning to talk about us based on articles written online, instead of actual experience. The real reality comes with seeing that as you are awakening more on your light missions, then there remains experience, which then allows you to access more amounts of information downloads daily. As you notice the clear receptivity of your own energy field then allows for a space of existences in higher density to then open up a cosmic grid reality in more allotments of peacefulness. It is then disrespectful for those who are talking harmfully about our galactic communities, and about these transmissions, which we all listen to on our galactic ships, projected through this form. The determination of who is ready to ascend into our galactic communities is taken into account by how many individuals are treating the creator of these transmissions with respect, and not disrespect. Simply put, all of the hard work, focus, and openness that comes with shattering the reality that all beings in the human form are not human then brings in a new golden era of awakening. the calm and gentle nature of your own expansion into seeing a complete upgrade into your own entrance into higher dimensions of light then increases as you feel more of your own internal self. Sure, there are those who are going to place judgments with the lower ego self toward our galactic beings, and even in seeing our motherships, are going to cuss us out, and try and harm us, and not give us a warm welcome. If you feel that all of a sudden the destructive humans on this world, which have been killing, murdering, and harming humans are going to give us a warm welcome, then you are living in the delusion of the head. This then comes in seeing that each of you that are not living in the disharmonious vibration are raising more of your vibration to unite more with your own galactic family on Earth. It is not about trying to unite solely outside of you, as we see those of you that are trying to point into the skies, and asking us to land, so that there can be a reunion. The reunion starts among those of you that are awakening to already be galactic family on Earth, in which this takes place in a clear receptive nature. It remains respectful to then notice that the more you are opening up your auric field, then you are each not focused solely on trying to live outside of your own being. Meaning to live only in the head is to live in another reality of not being present. With your own intentions to see the level of advancement that it takes to then continue to rise interdimensionally comes with a deeper responsibility to replace all disharmony for your divine merging within. Each of you are encouraged to see that all of the creations that are made here for ascension are all to unite with each of you that are aligned into a higher state of resonance and respectfulness. As each of you reaches to talk to our galactic communities, then you are already doing so through the creator of these transmissions, as well as those of you as the 144,000 light beings in which you see how this works now. It is not a matter of trying to ask us, when are the GFOL coming? Can you ask them to send starships? All of that talk is disrespectful to our collective missions to continue to assist you from the surface of Earth, in which a warning has already been given out to those of you that are doing that. It is, then, a recognition of the respectfulness which exists in a soul connection to our ascended dimensions as one light crew into the spreading of more of an awakened presence in fullness. The present, unguided essence, which then exists beyond all of the level of divisions of separation from Source, into a uniting with Source, then brings forth a deeper level of internal resonance of grace. We stand in pure generosity. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.